Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to demystify a grammar topic that often confuses English learners. The passive voice. By the end of this video, you'll understand not just how to form it, but more importantly, why and when you should use it. Let's start with a simple comparison. Active versus passive. Imagine this sentence. A dog ate the homework. This is an active sentence. The focus is on the doer of the action, the dog. The dog is the subject and is doing something. Now, what if we want to focus on the poor, unfortunate homework? We use the passive voice. The homework was eaten. Here, the focus shifts to the receiver of the action. The homework is now the subject. Notice how the dog, the doer, isn't even mentioned? That's the magic of the passive voice. So, how do we build it? It's easier than you think. There's one golden rule for the passive voice structure: subject plus the correct form of the verb to be plus the past participle of the main verb. Let's break it down with our example. The homework is our new subject. Then we need the verb to be, which becomes was because the action happened in the past. Finally, we use the past participle of eat, which is eaten. Put it all together. The homework was eaten. Easy, right? If you do want to mention who did the action, you can add it at the end using the word by. For example, the homework was eaten by the dog. But often, the whole point of using the passive is to leave the doer out. Now, for the most important part, when should you actually use the passive voice? There are three main situations. First, use it when the doer of the action is unknown or unimportant. If you come outside and your car is gone, you'd say, "My car was stolen last night." Why? Because you don't know who stole it. The important information is what happened to your car. Similarly, in a formal context, you might read, "The new law was passed in 2024. The focus is on the law itself, not on the specific group of people who voted for it. The second key use is to emphasize the action or the receiver of the action. This is great for when the object is more interesting than the subject. For instance, the world's largest telescope is located in China. The location and the telescope are the fascinating parts of this sentence. Not who built it or placed it there. The passive voice puts the most important information right at the beginning of the sentence, grabbing your attention immediately. Third, the passive voice is essential for formal and scientific writing. It helps create an impersonal, objective tone. Instead of writing, we analyze the results in our lab. A scientist would write, "The results were analyzed." This removes personal involvement and makes the statement sound more factual and official. You'll see this all the time in news reports, academic papers, and technical manuals. Finally, let's quickly look at how the passive voice works in different tenses. The secret is that only the verb to be changes. The main verb always stays in its past participle form. For the simple present, you'd say, "Coffee is made here." For the simple past, "Coffee was made yesterday." And for the present perfect, "The coffee has been made." See? Made never changes. You just conjugate to be to fit the tense you need. I hope this clears up the passive voice for you. Now for a little challenge. Write an active sentence in the comments below and then transform it into the passive voice. I'll check them out and give you some feedback. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more English grammar lessons. See you on the next one!